What's up, everybody? It's already here. Bomber Breaks. I've got for you right now 2025 Topps Chrome UFC. This is random letter number 3 for box break from bomberbreaks.com. Apologies, I'm just getting some more top loaders ready here, but thank you all again for jumping in and the fill here on the UFC break. This is random first name, first letter. We'll top loaders, Fort Knox lately. All right, so we've got 15 spots in total. Here are the spots. Again, first name, first letter on this one, the A to the end of alphabet combo. 3 is always our base number. We're going to roll the die. Add that to the number 3, which will dictate the number of clicks in the random. We're going 5 times. 2 plus 3, 5 clicks on the 15 spots. And after 5, it's the letter K down to the letter M. K to the M. Good. And my participants, I got Troy with 2, Andrew and Dominic, Troy, Chris, Oscar with 3, Jason, and Michael B with 3, Ryan, and Mark. Thank you guys all for jumping in. Appreciate it. Good luck to you here on the draw and the break. We're going 3 plus a 1, 4 clicks. And after 4, it's Troy down to Oscar. Which turns out like this. I will sort this list by participant alphabetically. And we've seen hits come from all over the place. A couple better letters, no doubt, but certainly can find booms everywhere. I'll put these up on the screen as well. We'll just reverse the order if it flows a little better with the names first and the letters second on the screen. Like so. And I'm going to resort my list here by letters so I can find you guys easier. Pretty cool. This is the 24th of July. All right, sweet. Ilya Taporia, Diego Lopez, Kayla Harrison, and Alex Pereira on the cover. I was a little sad that I didn't miss the Poirier Holloway fight. Was birthday partying it up, so pretty good excuse. All right, folks, we'll leave the letter assignments up on the screen for your convenience. I believe it's 2 autographs per box in these. Yes, 2 autographs per box indeed. But we got all kinds of fun stuff in this one, so good luck to everybody. And we got nothing filled, so we don't have to go crazy fast through it. But let's find some fun for you, huh? All right, let's see what we got. Looks good. First couple are these horizontal, so I do my best to do that for you. And again, this is first name, first letter. So the B for that one, right? The Tom for Tom Aspinall, for Chris, right? All kinds of fun stuff. This is America. Alamane Sterling, red, white, and blue. The A is Oscar. We had done a few of these, so I know, right, that we've got all these that kind of parallels, but they're relatively common, so I kind of have been having the guys just take all of those and sleeve them together for you at the end. Nazim there, and similarly to the negative fractor, it's King Green there. That's the K for Troy. But I do have an autograph behind. Good luck. It's going to be Chelsea Chandler, UFC signatures. That's the C for Michael B. Michael, Chelsea Chandler is yours. And the autograph cards are just a little bit thicker for whatever reason. Not that we mind. UFC signatures, Chelsea Chandler, women's bantamweight for Michael, and the C spot. Very cool. Autograph number 1 for us, Kayla Harrison, bantamweight. The K, looking for more Kayla stuff, is Troy. She's a pretty good one, I believe. Champion. Volkanovski, that's Alexander. Fists of Fury. The A. Let's go there. That is Carlos Ulberg, negative fractor. That's the C. This is our first numbered hit. We've got Ludovic Klein. 6 out of 99 in the green. That is the L, Ludovic Klein. The L is Jason H. Jason, yours. We've got red, white, and blue on the Ariane da Silva. Daniel Cormier, tail of the tape. Macy Barber, Manon Furio, Max Holloway, best photo probably in the whole set. Caitlin Sermonara for the K, and gold Zhang Weili Boomin for the Z. Dominic, that is yours. Got the end of alphabet combo. And I know some people kind of don't like that, but there's some good hits for the end of alphabet, right? Umar Nurmagomedov is one of them, and Zhang Weili is another. Women's strawweight gold, 22 out of 50 for you, Dominic. Congrats. Stipe, Charles Oliveira, and Nate Landwehr. Nate, the N, negative fractor. Brings us to our next autograph from box number 1. It is Eileen Perez. Oscar, the A is yours. So is this rookie autograph. Eileen, that's so crazy how they're fatter. Eileen Perez, women's bantamweight for Oscar with the A. Purple Machado, Ian Machado Gary. That's the I. Ian Machado Gary, purple. Again, similar to the red, white, and blues, relatively commons in the purples. Colby Covington, inserts. Daniel Zellhuber. There. And Paulo Costa. The P, please, for Michael B. Michael Paulo Costa is yours. The men's middleweight, 189 out of 199 on the Costa. That's Alex Pereira. There, the A for Oscar. Shogun Rua, tail of the tape. Peyton Talbot, refractor rookie for the P. Armand inserts. Raul Rosas, Sean O'Malley, Conor McGregor, all in a row. This is Jasmine J, negative fractor for the J spots, and Kazmat Chimaev. That's the K for Troy. Nice one there for you. When it comes to these parallels, right, some of the guys that I recognize, I'm going to go with. This is Shavkat Rachmanov, welterweight refractor. Negative fractor of Melissa Mullins, rookie, the M. And behind that, we've got Charles Oliveira for the C. Michael B, this one is yours. 21 out of 250 on the Oliveira. Men's lightweight, who just had a tough time with Ilya the other night, but to be expected, I suspect. That's so redundant. Never mind. Charles Oliveira, nice hit there. The C. Michael B, that's you. Joshua Kulubo in the purple. Shavkat Cots. Purple rookie of Joe Anderson Brito. Zhang Weili negative fractor. And red, white, and blue Maitabek Orlabi. Guy works out. The M there on their stars and stripes. Pretty cool insert there. Tailor-made Paul Craig, the P. And finishing up, box number 1. That's Khabib. The K is Troy. And we've got first a N there. I'm just going to pass on attempting that one, the N. And for the A, Oscar, it's Alexander Volkanovski. 76 out of 150 on the Volk. For the A, Alexander. Men's featherweight to 150 in the blue. We've got a Carl Williams refractor there for the K. Raul Rosas, let's go! The R, Oscar, that one is yours. Raul Rosas, let's go. Short print. All right, box number 2. Good luck. Natalie Cristina da Silva. There, the N. And Marina Rodriguez up next, the M for Oscar. We've got Marina Rodriguez, women's strawweight, 135 out of 250. Chow Baralo, there, the C. Robert Whitaker. What we got here? Just a random piece of chrome, sure. Leon Edwards refractor for the L. Yair Rodriguez, the Y. This is Davison Figueredo. Negative fractor for the letter D. And Ryan. Ketlin Vieira for the K. Manon the Beast Furio insert. Jessica Andrade in there. Base. Negative fractor of Sean Woodson for the S. And number to hit here, it's going to be Luana Santos. That is the L for Andrew. 96 out of 199. Luana Santos is yours. Oh, nope. I was wrong. I apologize. That's not the I. It's the L. My fault. Sorry about that, Andrew. That's the L. Luana Santos for Jason. My bad. Jason's got the Luana Santos to 199. I'm saving a better hit for you. Yadong Song. Refractor. Bo Nickel. Brandon Royval, the B there, and Alex Pereira. That's a pretty cool looking insert for the A, and Oscar. Negative fractor here. Well, it's Jimmy Jack. All right, let's put this down. Go like this. Jack Hermanson is the negative fractor for the J, and Michael B. To reveal our autograph here, it's a rookie. It is Gabriel Bonfim. Gabriel Bonfim, men's welterweight rookie autograph. G unit. The G is Jason H. Jason. Now we're out of time to say it. It's not until I put the card in the top loader that I realize I need the 55. Just a little bit better. Gabriel Bonfim. There. The G. Rookie autograph for Jason. We've got purple Manin Furio. Ty Tuvasa, negative fractor for the T. And Charles Jourdain here for the C. And Michael B. 75 out of 99 on the Charles Jourdain. Men's bantamweight. For Mike. The A on that purple. And a little gold, Kevin Holland. Nice hit there for the K. Troy. Kevin Holland, gold, 45 out of 50. Very nice. Queen Buckley and Tom Aspinall, tail of the tape. The T is Chris G, your heavyweight champion of the world. It's funny, I didn't realize he was 31. Not that that's that old, especially it seems like for UFC heavyweights tend to skew older, if that is true. It seems that way to me in my head, just thinking about, you know, Stipe and Cormier and John Jones. I don't know if you count him as a heavyweight, but ooh, might have a nice one behind. Let's see if it's who I think it is. Behind Paulo Costa, it's gonna be Patty the Batty. Boom! Patty Pimblett, UFC. Signatures green, 93 out of 99. Great hit for Michael B. Michael. I only got one Michael in this break, so I could probably just call you Michael from now on. Michael, this one is yours. Haha, 55. Congrats. Patty Pimblett. Nice looking SIG. 93 out of 99. Very cool hit for us here. Love seeing that for you, Mike. Michael. Went from Michael B to Mike real quick. Yeah. He's going to probably be featured in the next main event soon, right? Not soon, but I know that he's kind of drawn some attention to be one of those features in the near future. Tim Elliott there, and Zhang Li, big ticket here. Not numbered, but I haven't seen many of these. So I'm going to go ahead and top load this for Dominic with the Z. Zhang Li, big ticket. That looks pretty cool. Javid Basrat, negative fracture for the J. And numbered hit here in the blue, it's Grant Dawson. Jason, another one for you. 26 out of 150 on the Grant Dawson. Lightweight. Diego Lopes. If you're on the cover of the box, then your parallels get top loaded. D for Greeny. Vera inserts. Max Holloway, purple. One BMF. The M, Oscar, that is yours on the Holloway. Still just fire photo. BJ Penn there, and Ian Machado Gary. As we finish box number 2, halfway point here. A couple nice autos for us already. There's Poirier. This is Hyungsung Park for the H and Troy. Negative Fractor rookie. And Arnold Allen. Diego Lopes tail the tape. Probably just generally too, like I'm always thinking to myself like older, but I think I'm just thinking out loud without actually knowing this, but like combat, you just need experience, right? It takes time. You get out of, if you trading, doing wrestling, even collegiately, you're gonna be 22, 23. You probably need a couple years of striking training and more takedown, jiu-jitsu and that kind of thing. And makes sense that the most UFC prime guys are going to be in their 28 to 34 range, right? That makes more sense to me as I think it out in my head. All right, box number 3. Good luck, everybody. We've got Saeed Nurmagomedov, the negative fractor, and more Raul Rosas here for the R. That is Oscar. Raul Rosas green. We've got 20 out of 99. Esteban rookie. That's Pereira once again. Purple Brandon Revel. Ooh, okay. I've got an Alexander Pantoja, negative fractor, who pretty good. He wanted me some money with that submission, so good job, Pantoja. And behind that, a King of Spades, boom! Shavkat Rakhmonov, welterweight King of Spades, the S, Mark B. That is yours. Purdy. Rakhmonov, King of Spades. Shavkat, the S for our purposes there. Mark B. Luana Pinheiro there. Whitaker there. This is Joshua negative fractor, the J. And this is Aljamain Sterling, featherweight, the mini diamond. We've got 14 out of 250 for the A and Oscar. That one is yours on the Aljamain Sterling. Matsumoto purple. And man, Shavkat is everywhere. Here he is again in the blue. 91 out of 150 for Mark. A lot of cool subsets in this product. Nazim with the N there on the rookie, and Stefan Urseg, rookie refractor. Negative fractor of Johannerson Brito. And right to our autograph, it's going to be Octagon autographs of Glover Teixeira. Glover Teixeira there, G-Unit. That's Jason H. Jason, that's you. Glover Teixeira, light heavyweight, 3 out of 5. Took me a minute. I feel like some of the numbered hits on the autographs, the numbering is very tiny for whatever reason. 3 out of 5 on the Octagon autographs, red of Glover Teixeira. Very cool. And all right, there's a big ticket of Max Holloway. The M for Oscar. Nice one there for you, Oscar. Kind of really rocketed up to one of the more popular fighters around, it feels like. Especially with some of the, I don't know how to say this. A lot of Russians dominating the titles. I feel like, Makes room for a guy like that. Muhammad Namayev there, M. And up next, we've got Nasruddin Imavov. This is 92 out of 175 for the N. And Michael. Khabib in there, and Brandon Moreno, the B. Negative fractor here of Mariana Rodriguez, and I apologize. Going right to the Jose Mariscal autograph. Jose there, it's going to be the J for Michael. Have yourself a break, Michael. We've got 115 out of 199 on the Jose Mariscal. Men's featherweight. Chrome rookie signature card of Jose Mariscal. Benoit Saint Denis, purple. 2. Oh yeah, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. Okay. Cameron Simon there, and Vinicius Oliveira here. Rookie for the V, that is Dominic. Vinicius, 188 out of 199. The men's bantamweight. Tom Aspinall here. Chris has the T. Mikel Pennington on the inserts. Refractor of Randy Brown. Ian Machado Gary for the I. And Manel there for the M. Bo Nickel. All right, let's go box number 4. Good luck, everybody. Thank you again for the fill on the UFC Chrome. Always a fun rip. This one took a little while to fill, but definitely does not disappoint, man. I like this stuff. I would... Ooh, okay. Okay, KK. We can deal with the redemption. Let's see what we got. Let's look at the base. We got a Israel Adesanya. The I for Andrew. On the big ticket insert. The negative fractor is Bruno Silva. And our redemption. Good luck. Congratulations. You are due to receive a Chrome Veteran Autograph Green Refractor Parallel of Kayla Harrison. Boom. Troy with the K, crushing it there. Champion of the world, Kayla Harrison. Green refractor parallel. Let's go. Congratulations, Troy. That's a biggie. Wow. This has been an insane case of Chrome. I mean, my gosh. We have pulled some bangers from this case of UFC Chrome. Well done, Tops. And thank you all for filling it. Troy, awesome hit heading your way. I wish I had it live in my hands right now and one touching it up as we speak, but be a little bit easier of a mail send this way for you. But if you do want the code Troy to redeem, you feel free to email us. We'll be shipping out tomorrow, and we can get it to you before then if you'd like. If not, no worries. Happy to send the redemption to you as well, or both. We can send you the code and then ship you the card if you want it for funsies. But wow. Awesome. Victor Henry, negative fractor. This is King Green. 196 out of 199 on the King Green. Just decking it on for Troy. That's Brandon Royval there and Connor on the insert. Man, to share it a 5, Patty the Batty, Kayla Harrison redemption. Jeez. And I think some people thought there was nothing left. They doubted my prowess of finding UFC fire. Let's go. That's awesome. I know right when we did the first one, we were kind of talking about what letters you would like, and I know a lot of people were talking about the K, specifically for Kayla, so that's awesome. Chow Baralo there. Funkmaster on the Alamane Sterling. Anderson Silva, negative fractor for the A. And this is going to be Victoria Dudakova. 16 out of 75 in the blue. That's the V for Dominic. There she is again in the purple. Jean Matsumoto. Juliana Pena. Holloway and Stipe. All right, final round. Good luck. Tatiana Suarez on the inserts. All right, Bogdan Guskov there for the B. And this is Toshiomi Kazama, rookie autograph. That's the letter T for Chris G. Congrats, Chris. 15 out of 199 on this refractor autograph of Toshiomi Kazama. Kevin Holland, purple. Chuck Liddell, choose your athlete. That's kind of a cool insert. We haven't seen much of that. Choose your fighter. Chuck Liddell, legend. Dustin Poirier for Greeny on the negative fractor. And behind that, it's Dricus Duplessis. DDP, Greeny. Nice one there for your letter D. We've got 41 out of 250 on the Dricus Duplessis. I feel like he hasn't fought in a minute. Rebecca there. And this is, once again, Tatiana Suarez. The letter T for Chris G. 113 out of 150 on the Tatiana. Negative here of Lerone Murphy. And behind that, we've got a numbered hit of Carlos Olberg. Oh, sorry, wrong sport. 114 out of 199. Carlos there for Michael. Ilya Taporia, refractor. Not many people square up Max that way, but kid, this dude. I feel like, I know some people don't like him, but man, he is. I feel like he's somehow still underrated, maybe? I don't know. Dude's just knocking people out left and right. Ooh, that's a fun one here. Umar Nurmagomedov for the U. That's Dominic. Titans. Boom, that's cool. Man, this, I would say my UFC knowledge is 3 out of 10, probably 4 out of 10 on a good day, but man, I'm very impressed with the UFC Chrome. I mean, just a lot of cool looking inserts. Obviously, a lot of parallels with the refractors and the negative fractors and the purples and the red, white, and the red and blue stars ones. And most of our autographs have been very solid. Not a lot of throwaways, so good job, man. This is maybe we just had a hot case. I don't know. It was my only case we ripped, but I got no complaints about our Chrome UFC. There's one more Umar for Dominic. Benoit Saint Adani in the red, white, and blue. Justin Gagey. That is going to bring us home. Wow. All right. Let's see here. Purples. That. Okay. Let's recap what we had. So I top-loaded some just kind of Breaker's Choice, non-numbered stuff, right? Some of the top people that I'm aware of, at least, and I do my best. Like I said, I'm not the greatest UFC person ever, but I actually enjoy it and learning more and more as time goes on. So when 26 Chrome UFC comes out, hopefully I'll be nailing pronunciations and hitting you, dropping some knowledge on you guys. All right, but for now, we're doing the best I can. Umar on the negative fractor, and again on the Titans insert, we've got Ilya. That's the I. Again, this is first name, first letter, so keep that in mind as we recap. Dustin Poirier, Chuck Liddell, I did all the big tickets. Izzy, that's Tom Aspinall there on the red, white, and blue. Big ticket Max, Pantoja, Alexander there on the negative. Max Holloway, purple. Diego Lopes, parallel. Zhang Wei Li, big ticket. Tom Taylor Tape, Raul Rosas, let's go, and Kazmat Chimaev, red, white, and blue. Numbered hits. Here we had Carlos Olberg, Tatiana Suarez, Dricus Duplessis, Victoria King, Vinicius Oliveira, Nasruddin Imavov, Shavkat, the S to 150. Alamein, Raul, Grant, Kevin Holland to 50 gold, Charles Jourdain, Luena Santos, Mariana Rodriguez, Alexander Volkanovski, Charles Oliveira, Paulo Costa, gold Zhang Wei Li to 50, the Z, and Ludovic Klein to 99, the L. On the back row, a whole bunch of fun ones. Wait, hold on. I jumped ahead. I'm so anxious to see those. Let's go. I guess we've got the one non-autograph left. Is the King of Spades, Shavkat Rakhmonov. Very, very cool for the S. Congrats to Mark on that one. And now our autographs. I've got Toshiomi Kazama to 199 for the T. Congrats again, Chris, on that one. We've got Jose Mariscal, 115 out of 199 for the J and Michael. We've got Gabriel Bonfim for the G and Jason, as well as Aline Perez, the A for Oscar, rookie. Back row, man, take your pick. How about Chelsea Chandler, the C for Michael? We had Octagon autographs, red of Glover Teixeira, 3 out of 5 for Jason, and the letter G to 5. We had Patty the Batty, Patty Pimblett Green, 93 out of 99, the letter P. This one was Michael. Congrats, UFC signatures on the Patty. And monster hit here for the letter K, Troy. Congratulations, my man. Chrome veteran autograph, green refractor parallel of Kayla Harrison. Boom for you, man. What a break, what a case. Love it. Appreciate it, folks. We've got a couple fillers working down for next. Chrome baseball and Luminance football.